Luka Doncic is one of the most dominant players in the NBA, not because of his blazing speed or elite athleticism, but because of his pace, patience, and skill. He breaks defenders down with timing, footwork, and angles, always staying one step ahead. And in today's video, I'll be bringing out my 6'7" Luka Doncic build, using only Luka's animations to recreate that same methodical playstyle. For me, the fun in 2K comes from bringing an NBA player's real game to life. And though it may not be the meta, I wanted to show you that it can still be effective without spamming the quickest dribble moves and sprinting into a fading three every single possession. So quickly, before we get into this random rec and 1v1 gameplay with our Luka Doncic build, if you do enjoy watching more of a realistic playstyle with NBA 2K builds, definitely consider subscribing. And if you end up enjoying today's video, a like definitely does go a long way. Since my last gameplay with this build, as you guys can see, we have hit 99 overall. Now swapping over to the cap breaker sheet, as you guys can see, for the drive and dunk rating, we did decide to go ahead and throw 2 cap breakers into there. That got us up to a 71 on our drive and dunk. At the 70 rating, that does unlock Luka Doncic dunk packages, so that's exactly why we did that. Also, we did go with the playmaking specialization on this build, which obviously we have not maxed out just yet, but eventually we'll have 2 cap breakers that we could put into our passing accuracy, and that will give us access to silver bailout badge. And now flipping over to the badge sheet, we also have legend dimer on this build. We use a max +2 on that, and I'm telling you guys, I feel like I definitely noticed the boost out there in random rec with this legend dimer badge. So yeah, you guys are gonna see that in the gameplay today. We also use our max +2 on shifty shooter to get that up to Hall of Fame. Max +1, we do go with gold deadeye. Now sometimes when I'm in the theater and there is more room to drive, sometimes I'll change this out for physical finisher, just because I'm driving to the rim more, you know, finishing through contact. It is nice. Now you guys are gonna see there is one animation that we do have access to, that is Luka Doncic spin jumper, that we're not using. Now the main reason for this is because the Luka Doncic spin jumper, even though it looks very realistic, I just completely stop on a dime. I give the defense a chance to recover because of how long it takes to play out. And also in real life, Luka Doncic, he does have more of a basic spin jumper that he has gone to on plenty of occasions. So I went ahead, I throw this Keegan Murray spin jumper on instead of the Luka Doncic one. But other than that though, every other animation in the game that is Luka Doncic, we do have it equipped. The combo moves, Luka, he doesn't have a combo move, or else we'd have that one equipped. He doesn't have every single layup possibility either. So with the Euro step, we go with Jimmy Butler. And yeah, with the dunk style, the only dunk package that we have equipped is Luka Doncic, and then the most basic standing dunk packages, just so we can get those to trigger. Here we go, starting this one off in the theater 1v1s. This is where I like to just practice a lot of my isolation moves, a lot of dribble moves. If I have a new jumper, whatever it is, this is where I like to do that before I do head into the random rec. So here we go, man, that methodical play style with Luka Doncic. You guys are gonna see the dribble moves playing out. We do get some space right there, a lot more effective than what I was expecting, and I'm probably just gonna leave them on for the rest of the time I play with this build all year. You guys are gonna see right here in the post, we do get in trouble picking up our dribble. We just wait until the very end of the shot clock. We end up finding some space, got a little lucky on that one, but we'll take it. Now we're gonna go in right here, easy Euro step finish, and the score is now 6-5. We're still trying to come back. Hit a quick step back right there from Luka, play out of the post. He does not see it coming. That's a quick post fade, gold post fade phenom working to our advantage right there. Look at the hesitation right here, being patient with it. We got step back and then some space, so we take the easy mid-range pull up. Now it is 8-6 right here. I'm looking for a 3 ball. You guys are gonna see the signature size up right here. I'm gonna go to that patented Luka go-to shot. He's sagging off too much, so we're gonna make him pay. It's all about taking what the defense gives you. Use these Luka animations to just kind of lull them to sleep, and then once you get a little bit of space to either pull off that go-to shot, take them all the way to the rim, pull out a little step back. That's exactly what we're gonna do now with the sharp takeover. The sharp takeover, it does give you access to a lot more ankle breakers, and with the go-to shot, ankle breakers trigger all the time. You guys are gonna see right here, we're gonna get a nice little step back. It's not an ankle breaker, but we're creating the space with these Luka Doncic dribble moves. This time he's gonna play some really good defense on us. He's gonna overplay the wrong side on our post move though, and we're gonna be able to finish this one off with a go-to shot ankle breaker and a Luka Doncic dunk package at the rim. So we're gonna get our first W out there. Let's hop into another one though. We're not done yet. Not feeling 100% comfortable with these dribble moves as we get our man turned around into a nice step back jumper. Hall of Fame shifty shooter working to our advantage right there. And now we're gonna set him up once again. I see he's gonna give us the paint. We're just gonna go with a reverse layup to avoid the block. That was a nice finish right there. Got to use the rim to our advantage to shield us from the shot blocker. Now we're gonna go with our signature size up once again. Go with our aggressive breakdown combo, and our go-to shot gets him with an ankle breaker, and there's another green light for us. Now the score is 6-5 right here. We're breaking down our opponent once again. Go-to shot, he thinks we're driving, we're pulling it back though for another easy jumper. you guys are going to see it's just all about lulling your man to sleep when he's least expecting it, because the go-to shot, it really does blend in nicely with all of Luka Doncic's dribble moves. And I really think that's what makes his dribble moves usable, is also throwing in that go-to shot, as we use our Hall of Fame physical finisher to our advantage right there to just get a quick crossover right in front of him right here. He's jumping all over the place. I figure he's going to jump again, but he overplays us way too much. So we're going to take the easy dunk. Now, with our sharp takeover, you guys know what that means. We definitely want to get off a 3-ball, as we do get a nice step back right there from Luka. That's the second time we've hit this man with that step back in this game. And right here, he's just doing everything to prevent the 3-ball. So we'll just take the easy left-hand layup. If you're going to give it to us, we will definitely take it. And just like last game, we're going to finish this one off with an ankle breaker and a Luka Doncic dunk package at the rim. Now jumping into this next 1v1 matchup right here, we have this man flying all over the place. I don't know what his perimeter defense was, but yeah, he really just stood no match for our Luka Doncic dribble moves out here. We were catching him with ankle breakers. We do have silver ankle assassin on this build, so yeah, nothing crazy. We don't have any +1s added to it. The 90 ball handle is definitely useful because we have access to gold handles for days. So yeah, when it comes to just spamming our dribble moves, which, you know, these dribble moves, we're not creating the most space every single time. So you do need to combo a lot of them up. It is very useful to have that gold handles for days badge. And right here, we're just going to break him down once again, try to get our little go-to shot active in the mid-range. He expects the drive on that, but we pull it right back, right in his face. So right here, after we pulled that one back, he's probably going to overplay the jumper. So we'll just take the paint. It's as easy as that, man. That slow, methodical play style with Luka Doncic. It's definitely viable in 2K26. It's obviously not the meta, but I'm not interested at all in playing the meta. It's just not fun to me. It's not very realistic. And our matchup is able to play really good defense against us on this entire possession. But man, that post fade phenom is such a good bailout, as we hit so many of these aggressive combos, then throwing the go-to shot to get him on the ankle breaker. We cancel out of it, get right to the rim for the easy finish. Nice combo move right here from Luka. We're going to get a step back right there. Another go-to shot ankle breaker. I mean, this guy is falling all over the place. The score is now 12-6. We're doing him dirty out here with Luka. We're going to set him up once again for another ankle breaker right here. Luka go-to shot. He's falling all the way back under the rim. Thank you, sir. Go ahead and pick up that rebound for us. And now, as we've taken so many mid-range jumpers, I do want to try to work in a 3-ball right here. We do rush the timing though, but with our sharp takeover, I'm not mad about the shot selection. So to finish this one off, we get in with a nasty crossover right there. So now in our final 1v1 game, before we do head into the random rec, this guy just started crowding us like crazy at the 3-point line. So we were going to take exactly what he's given us, and that is the paint all day. We have gold strong handle on this build. We have the Hall of Fame physical finisher. We have the silver paint prodigy, which helps us out right there on that shot. So yeah, we could definitely finish in the paint if that's what he wants to give us. And it was clearly that's what he wanted to give us to start out this game. But of course, man, it's not fun just to get layups and dunks all game. So eventually I am able to start working in some jump shots into this game right here. As we set him up nicely right here, we're able to get him on a quick little ankle breaker. So then we just pull out the go-to shot immediately, get a little bit of separation just in case he did recover, and knock that one down easily with Hall of Fame shifty shooter right here, hitting him with the signature size up. He's not expecting it. We're going to get a little step back right here in the mid-range, and we're going to knock that one down once again. It's all about creating a little bit of space off these dribble moves. That's all we need. Luka Doncic right here now with the blur takeover. He's expecting us to drive, but we're settling for the jumper. And once again, man, that blur takeover, we're just using it as bait as we get a nice step back 3-ball out of the go-to shot. And we only need one more point to finish off this game. So let's go ahead and use that takeover to our advantage. Very efficient game right there from us as we go 14 of 16 from the field and 1 of 2 from 3. And so here we go, jumping into random rec. We are going to be playing off ball at the shooting guard position for these first 2 games as we get a nice green light 3-ball to start this one off. And then in game 3, we will be at the point guard position, running the point with these Luka animations. But in this first game right here, you guys are going to see very efficient from us once again. We did have a dunk lane right there. Thought we might get blocked, let's put that legend dimer to use as we pick up our 3rd assist of the game. And right here, we're going to pick up another one in transition. You guys know Luka loves to pass the ball. We're going to be sharing the ball a lot out there with this legend dimer, but we're also going to be looking for our own shot as we get a nice pump fake in the corner, get a step back for that easy green light, start of the second half. It's only a 1-point game. We got 2 people sleeping, so I'm just going to go right to the corner, get that easy catch and shoot in the corner. Anthony Davis this time setting us up with an off-ball screen. We're going to get a nice step back over the big man right there as he closes out, but the Hall of Fame shifty shooter, we're using that to our advantage big time. And now you guys are going to see we're up to 5 assists on the game. Even though we have a man open in the corner, I think I've earned working for my own shot a little bit as we get a nice layup right there to go. And the benefit of having a very high driving layup is you're able to go to floaters and you don't always have to green them, as we get a green layup right there. But right here in this one, point guard's going to swing us the ball in the corner. They're going to jump at me. This one isn't even a green light and we're still able to get it go. It doesn't happen often, but occasionally you'll see a floater go in even if it's not green. Right here, we're trying to find our teammate in transition. Luka, one of the best lob throwers in the game. He doesn't want it, so we'll take it with that nice patented step back Luka 3-ball right there. Hall of Fame shifty shooter doing its thing for us. We're going to hit some dribble moves out here on the perimeter. Look how far out he's playing on us. We're going to play off 2 in the paint, get him to jump and pick up that easy assist down low. And now that we do have this Luka Doncic dunk package equipped, I do love the dunk package out there, preventing any chance of getting taken out of a layup animation right there. We're going to be able to finish strong at the rim. And you guys are going to see in this first rec game, we do go 9 of 9 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. So here we go. Let's hop into rec game number 2 right here. We're going to start this one off. Our power forward's going to come and set us a screen. I'm going to reward him for that screen. He's popping to the wide open spot on the court. Got to dime him up with that legend dimer. Now in the corner, we do have some more space. They're going to come over and rotate, so that means that someone's open. Eventually, the ball does find its way back to me, and we get that nice green light floater in the paint. Once again, playing shooting guard for this second game. We're going to be in the corner right here. Opponent's going to do a good job at bumping us, but I'm just going to hop into the post, spin right off him. I figure he doesn't have the strength or interior defense to stop us, as I'm just being mindful on this next possession, getting to the open spot as we get the ball back, and I get an easy green light in the corner right here. Working off another screen. This time I'm going to go to a hop jumper at the top of the key. That one's going to be an easy green light for us. Up to 9 points in the game. Look at Luka with the block. We do have that bronze paint patroller on this build. Occasionally we are able to pick one of those up. Now hopping in the post once again. This time we're going to mix it up a little bit. Instead of the post spin, we're going to go to that post fade in the rec. Don't always have the most space for those in the random rec, but hey man, when you do get some space for it, it's definitely fun to work in, as we do pick up another dub in this game. 17 points, 5 assists at the shooting guard position. We'll definitely take that. And in this game as well, we did hit starter 2, so not starter 1 anymore. We're slowly working our way up through these tiers, but yeah man, starter 2, not too shabby. And so here we go, hopping into random rec game number 3 with our Luka build. This one we are going to be able to run point guard, and you guys are going to see our matchup for this game. This dude shoots some crazy percentages, 68% from 3. He's averaging 27 points per game, so very good matchup. He's also 6'8", so we're not going to have a height mismatch or anything, size mismatch up against him. So we're going to have to play very smart in this game if we want to get a dub. So I'm going to start out in the paint right here. Luka Doncic being patient, playing off 2. You guys know how Luka plays. He gets into the paint. If the defense comes over, he's going to find the open man like we do right there. Got to make sure that we're putting that legend dimer to use out here, or else there's no point of having it on. Right here, Luka doesn't have the quickest jumper, even though we had a little bit of space. We don't want to be forcing up anything contested, so we're going to pass that one off to our teammate. Now, trying to get into the paint once again. And if you weren't sure if legend dimer does anything, I mean, this man just hit an and 1 3-ball off of our pass, so I'm pretty sure it's definitely helping out a good amount as he's able to get that one to go. We're up to 4 assists in this game. Let's just make it 5 assists to start out this game as we get a nice bailout assist. And here we go for our first bucket on the game. We do get this pull-up animation from Luka. That's pretty much the only Luka Doncic pull-up that he gets a lot of lift off on. Look at the beautiful pump fake down low as we get 2 of them jumping. Look at this man. He's reaching. We're going to hit him with a little crossover, hesitation, all the way finishing at the paint with that 90 drive and layup. We have a huge lead on this game as I do get a body steal. I didn't reach, but we'll take the steal nonetheless. No dip 3-ball in the corner. That one's going to be a beautiful green light. Definitely got to make use of that no dip on the catch and shoots, because Luka Doncic's jumper, it's obviously not the quickest out there. Now here we go. We're going to try to get a step back. Man doesn't go for it. We're going to hop in the post, create some space, for that easy jumper right there. Up to a 20-point lead in this one. I'm going to get multiple defenders on me once again in the paint, as I'm able to pass that one out and make use of that legend dimer some more. We're up to 14-8 in this game, make it 14-9 as I see 2 defenders on me. And now in the fourth quarter with a huge lead right here, we're just gonna hop back in the post. Look at all the space we have on this side of the court. Shout out to my teammates in this random rec game. We're able to make use of the space right there. We're just gonna fling that one-handed pass right there from Luka, able to pick up another assist. We're up to 16-13 in this game. Look at us pulling down a rebound with that 65 defensive rebound. And right here, man, sharp takeover. We got to make use of it. Luka Doncic go-to shot. That one's going to be another green light from the field for us, as we do finish this game with 19 points, 13 assists, running the point guard position using only Luka Doncic animations. So yeah, now that we did hit 99 overall with this Luka build, I did want to bring you guys this gameplay right here. A little bit of random rec and 1v1 in the theater. Just showing that when you're playing online in this game, you don't only have to use the meta builds, you don't only have to use the meta animations. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this gameplay, you guys want to see some more realistic gameplay and builds in the future, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. Drop a like if you did enjoy, I'd greatly appreciate it. But other than that, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.